Well, how do that, chums? As I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, for you guys, in the viewerverse, I am going to be heading over to the Hilbert dimension. That's the second dimension to the learned out there. Yes, it's the second dimension, or galaxy, whichever you want to prefer to call it. I currently have no bases inside of the Hilbert dimension, and the reason I want to get there is for the UAS 2021 Halloween Hootenanny, hosted by Xaines World. Heck yes, another content creator that I really do like, and it's in the Hilbert Galaxy. The portal code is down there, but first of all, I've got to get to Hilbert. So yes, it's going to run from the 10th to the 31st. It's a community build-off base type thing, running, until the 31st. There we go. So, all locked in, and now what I'm doing is jumping over to a portal base in Euclid. So this is Euclid that I'm in first of all. So here we go. In Euclid, to get to the centre, just hammer the first freaking glyph. It should put you about 5 light years or 500 light years. I don't know. I'm not very good with numbers. 5,000 light years from the galactic center, which is about 5 jumps if you've got an upgraded hyperdrive. So let's jump on in and let's get on out at the other side. And I'd show you on the actual map, just in case I haven't quite got the numbers right, because yeah, numbers of zeros don't really apply if you've never had a bank account go that high. Friday, so let's get inside of my starship and let's fly on up into space and go into the galactic map. And from there, I should be able to show you exactly how many light years we are from galactic center. Awesome. So here we go. Let's zoom on in. So I'm 5,746 light years from center. So right bang next to it, really. Yeah, about 5 jumps and we should do this. So all I need to do is change my actual mission to galactic core if it isn't already, by using left and right on the D-pad, and just follow this little line. Now when you get to the line, you can see the galactic center there. It's the giant freaking ball of light in the middle of the screen, well, further down on the screen. So all I'm going to do is take it out and go into free roam mode and just move towards the galactic center. You can see it's going down in the top left hand corner by light years. And yeah, it's going the right way, so I'm just going to go to where it says out of jump range, and I'm just going to select there, and we're going to jump again, like we did 5 minutes ago. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Well, it looks like we have jumped into an area space that's been discovered, but not only that, there is a pirate attack upon a freighter. Captain Steve, onto the rescue. I will rescue you, freighter. Don't you worry about these attacking ships. I am engaging. Take this, rockets, lasers some more. You're dead. Spin round, back to this sort of cannony type thing, and then onto rockets. Have a rocket. Kaboom! Rocket for you. Laser fire. You're dead. Yes, burn through that metal. Oh, fudging heck. I forgot I'd stuck this cannon inside of here. Normally I go for the positron injectors, but that's pretty darn freaking lethal as well. Rockets to the face! Spin this around. Rockets to the face! Boom! I love those braking noises, and the braking noises have been greatly improved. Yes, let's stick some lead on that one. Oh, that's just a little... That's the one I want! Yes, hell for leather. Yeah, you better run. I'm going to stick lead into your backside. There you go, die! You're dead. You're done for. Don't shoot the freighter, Captain Steve. Kaboom! You're done for. You're dead. You're now junk. Nice one. Right, there's another one. Is there another one? Is it really? Okay, I thought I took them all out. Okay, maybe not. Right, rockets. Oh, this could be dangerous. He's right near the freaking balls of the ship. There we go. Kaboom! Take that. Oh no, he crashed into the ball. Boom! It took out. Oh, fudge. That's going to go against me, isn't it? Right, well, that's scuppered that. You know what, but I'm not trying to get the freighters. Let's just run away. Fudge it. I've ballsed it up. Totally, literally. I just blew one of its balls off. Yes, you can't just get away with blowing a freighter's ball off, no. So let's just fly away, and hopefully we get enough distance so we can jump again. Darn it! Well, I fudged that right up, didn't I? Fudged that up royally. You know what, let's just turn around and shoot these little blighters. I think there's only like 1 or 2 left. Yeah, let's spin this around. I've got enough distance. And here we go, there they are. Rocket to the face! Yeah, and laser cannon. Nice, I think I've got them both. Nope, there's one more left, and he's only got a teeny bit of energy. Take that, chicka-boom, you're toast. Ha-ha, now I can jump. Sweet. Okay, so now all I need to do is rinse and repeat what I did last time. You can see here we're closing down on that galactic center, and we should start running out of stars that we can see around this system any second now. So let's just jump all the way down here. And yeah, we're getting towards the galactic core. Sweet. And yeah, we're just going to lock onto here, and I think I'm going to... Yeah, because I'm not far. There we go. We're not far. We could just jump to this one. Yeah, we're going to jump to that one, I think, people. Heck yes, we've got that locked in. Brilliant. And we're jumping. Sweet. I think we've only got one more to do now. So I've arrived. I'm just going to instantly jump again once we get out of this letterbox view. I'm just checking that my hyperdrive is totally full, so we can do that and jump to center. Awesome. Now, apparently, on actual VR, if you try to do this last jump, because you've got to sort of hold on the direction for an inordinate amount of time before it allows you to jump, apparently it doesn't let you reach the galactic center in VR. Oh, it looks like I've got one more jump to do anyway, non-VR. Right, here we go. I've arrived here, and now I'm just going to automatically jump again, and hopefully it's going to be the galactic center this time. But we was right freaking on it like Sonic. Make sure I've got the right mission. There we go. This is it. This is the bit that messes up on VR, because you can't hold there for the little wheel to go up, apparently, or I've been told. I've put it to Zendesk, but I don't know whether they've done anything. And there we go. Now we're on our way to the HILBERT Dimension. And right now we've got this 60 Days of Static, if that's their name, kicking in with a very nice, delightful tune. So if you've never completed the game, this is actually what happens when you completed the game. So, you know what, I'm going to be a little bit quiet now and let you take a quick listen to the music. I might come in and do a bit of disco dancing. Yes, because why not? We're starting to get a drum beat now. Well, I guess it's dancing time. Well, that's a bit awkward. It's not exactly the most dancey, trippy music, is it? You know what? Stop the dancing. I'll just let you listen to the tune. Yeah, there we go. I've just completed the game. Or have I? Because there's not really an end. The gameplay loop is pretty darn freaking weird. Like this mask. This is called the Shining Mask, by the way. Take care. See you in a bit. So there we go. We have now completed, technically, getting to the galactic center, which is the aim of No Man's Sky. But considering that there are 250 something odd actual galaxies, I mean, I've got 256. I can actually get to Galaxy 256, but I think it's been reduced to something like 254 or something like that. And the last two, you can only get there via invitation, which I usually do on a Tuesday. So there we go. I usually port people over, Uber them in. And we have arrived at Gated, and we're at my ship. And you can see here, it's on frickin' fire, and it's got sparks going everywhere, which isn't exactly the most triumphant of endings, considering you've now got to fix all your broken tech, which I've sped up, because this took frickin' an inordinate amount of time to get through and do. So yes, you have been rewarded for completing No Man's Sky and all of that time in travelling with your favourite ship broken to shite. Yes, now I'm in creative mode, people, doing this. So Xaines' actual Hootenanny, you can come here in any game mode. Just send him some sort of image. I believe he's doing it through some sort of Discord. Full details will be on his website. Check this video description for the website link. It's not actually up as yet. Golden Gek is still building his actual website out for him. And yes, all I had was the poster to go with at this stage, chums, and I've been quite an early bird onto this. So here we go. And now I've called in my exo sort of craft, and I'm scanning for a monolith, which is the quickest way for me to do this. You could use alien charts or maps to find your monolith, but now I've got my monolith dialed in. I'm just going to fly on over to the monolith, and I'm going to offer up a trinket to the monolith to get the portal location, chums. So if you haven't got a base at a portal, you would have to do these steps, but in Euclid to find a portal. So it's that simple. Find a monolith, go to a monolith, satisfy the monolith with a trinket that you usually get from trade posts from the racing kind, and then you can hit up an actual portal. Once you get to the portal, activate the portal, put in the code. Simple as. Now, in normal mode, you are going to need all 16 glyphs. I have a video on getting the glyphs quick. So if you're doing this in creative mode, it's a heck of a lot easier, is basically what I'm saying. And since Xaines is taking base submissions in any sort of mode, I would suggest, if you're new to the game, hit up a creative save, because doing this in normal mode is going to take you far longer than what this video has. Now, I've edited out sections inside of this video, but yeah, this took me about an hour to get there and to actually build the base. So yeah, but I'm in creative mode, and I was even building my base. And when you see how big my base is, you're going to be like, that took you less than an hour. Yes, and even to get here, it took me less than an hour. So there we go. This video is going to be condensed down to about 15 minutes. So there we go. I've now activated my portal, and now we're going to head on over to the portal. Oh, hello, little Stevie. Look at he's got antlers on his head. That's a cool little Stevie and Hilbert. The first foreigner I see in Hilbert is an awesome little Stevie. How awesome is that? Awesome. Right, well, now I've got to the actual portal, I can hit up Xaines' code for the actual Hootenanny. Don't worry, I'll put that poster up again at various intervals, but now I'm just going to dial in the actual coordinates from said poster into the portal. Right, I'm ready to dial. Are you ready to be dialed in? Sweet, so we've got ourselves a reflection and a Sunday set. We've got ourselves an eclipse, and we've got ourselves a triple sunset. Yes, this is in Hilbert, people, in Hilbert. And we're going to be putting in a triple waypoint marker, followed by a TP or wiggle wham, and a reflexione, and then a Y-shape or flux capacitor from Back to the Future. And we've activated our Stargate, and we're heading in through it. I mean portal. Yeah, it's definitely not a Stargate. It looks nothing like something out of Stargate. Right, we've jumped in through the portal. Heck yes, and we've arrived located at Xaines' world's planet. It should say discovered by Xaine, and it's called Salem's Lot. What a cool looking planet. It looks exactly the same as the planet I was just on, apart from all the library items are no longer red. They're purple, a Hootenanny colour. Right, well, I've put down a base, and I've actually built the base. I'm just about to upload the base. So you have caught me taking a photo of my base, and you can see here I've made a giant mech. Now this is very similar to the dragon that I built inside of my base off. The dragon I built in my base off was far more basic than this. This one here is an upgraded model of the dragon that I built in my base off on the, I think it was at the weekend, wasn't it? We did a live episode against Nelladoodle, Scottish Rod and Wharfie. Yeah, so here we go. Here's the Hootenanny details once again. This is in the Hilbert Galaxy, not Euclid. So hopefully you've followed all of these steps within inside of this video and you've found yourself in the right location and you are in the Hilbert Galaxy. It's the second galaxy, so the one that you travel into after Euclid. So as long as you've done the Atlas path in normal mode or any mode, you've already got this dimension, hopefully, the Hilbert Galaxy, and hopefully you've got a base there so you can jump back there and then just dial in this code into a portal and voila! You're now on the Hootenanny planet. Lovely job. Sweet, I'm fairly sure that Xaine's probably going to put out a video of how to get here or something, or somebody else will, if you didn't understand mine, but hopefully I haven't gone too fast for people. I'm trying to keep this as short and sweet, but to the point, and as informative as I possibly could in the ways and means of how to get here. So this is my base, and this is what I'm presenting for the Hootenanny sort of build-off event. So I really like him. I don't know whether his wings are big enough to actually carry him, but it's more the look and feel that I'm going for in the aesthetic. And talking about the aesthetics, people, I have even put flames within inside of his nostrils, and yeah, they actually smoke and stuff. So I'd see you on top of his head, and I'll show you that close up because for some reason in camera mode they haven't rendered in. So I'll jump up there, and hopefully that will pull them into iteration, and I'll show you how that looks. Lovely. So here we go. We're actually on the head now. There you go. So there's two fireplaces in his nostrils. You can see there's all sort of steam rising up from those. And he's even got those little sort of jars with the fairies in, or whatever they are, bumblebees, or glow bugs, for eyeballs. Sweet. And you can actually go inside this base. So just under this bit here, his shoulder mount, is a little entrance. Can I get in? Oh, there's some sort of invisible blocking platform there. I might have to delete that panel with the door in because there's some sort of invisible blocking volume. Alright, fine, I'll delete the door. So here we go, let's do that quickly. And then hopefully people will be able to get inside and use the portal. So it's quite important for Xaine to be able to use a portal to get to all the bases that are built here. Lovely. You know what? I might put a bit of eye candy in here because that does look really quite cool with all those sort of wires glitched in through the actual portal base there. Now, I didn't glitch anything on this base. It's all just green stated. So, you know where you go to free place mode? I did all this in free place mode. I didn't use a single glitch on this base. And it's all in creative, so all the resources are given for free, which is another bonus of coming here inside of creative mode rather than normal or any other save type, is you can just build to your heart's content and not worry about having to grab all the resources. So there we go, and it's more of a demo to Xaine, if anything. You know what, if I stick those two guns behind there, that kind of works as an additional couple of guns. Why not? There we are. Done. Sweet. Yeah, that's cool. They're kind of hidden. I'm going to put in a little data pad or some sort of gizmo to interface with, almost like that portal is actually operational. Let's get it so the cable goes through the back panel but not through the screen, so it looks like it's connected. Oh, I like that. That is so awesome. That was a nice welcome little accident, that one. Okay. Fantastic, and let's go re-upload that now that I've made those slight changes. And yeah, I'll re-upload and save that base. And I hope you come here, people, and I hope you I hope you start doing this Hootenanny yourselves. Come build a base in the Hootenanny, and I'll see you there over on Halloween on Xaines. Excellent. Goodbye, all. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.